So let's talk about relationships.
Ugh.
How's your relationship going?
Fantabulous.
I'm so happy for you that it's fantabulous because my relationship life is bullshit. BS. Can't do it. I found this TikTok and it was very nice and I totally agree with the sentiment of it. So I'm going to play it for you.
Perfection.
Where is it? Okay.
I think the best thing that I did for my dating life was to cut out all that mindless texting. All that good morning, what are you doing today? Nothing much, what about you? Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I don't have to have another conversation even resembling that one ever again. I've had enough. I've had enough to last lifetime. I don't need any more. That's a really good way to get, like, emotionally connected to a man who has actually done nothing to, like, earn that. So now I just let him know off rip, like, I'm not a big texter, which is true for me, because I really don't even text my friends that much. I don't like texting. But I'm not a big texter. If you want to get in contact with me, you can schedule a phone call.
Her eyebrows
no
got
surprise calls.
Oh my god, pay attention to the point of the video.
During the week to sit down and have a phone call and get to know each other.
Would you have a man schedule a phone call with you?
No.
I would.
I'm a texter.
I'm not a texter anymore.
I'm a texter.
I need you to talk to me. I need to hear your voice. I need to hear your tone because I know I can hear tone change
My
in the text message.
relationship, like, I know people don't like the fucking hi, how are you, blah blah blah, but that's me. It really depends on the person. I don't know.
Not after you've experienced it over and over and over.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't text, like, Corey all the time. Hi, how are you? What are you doing today?
Am I
Like,
too needy?
I don't care. No?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I come off as needy to these men.
No.
Even though I'm just asking for basic communication.
You literally ask for the bare minimum, and you choose these men that literally cannot handle
the bare
getting
minimum.
their own dick out of their ass in the morning. Like,
Yeah. Imagine waking up with your dick in your ass. Oh my god.
I can't imagine that. But, like, their ball sags probably stuck to their thighs. Like,
Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like my love life is ridiculous right now. And it's not going to be ridiculous in 2024 though. Because of that one chance rule that I have going into 2024.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the conversations, I'm very big into deeper conversations. I think that's another thing. I'm not going to text you, hey, how are you? What are you doing today all the time? I'm like, I want to know what you like, and then I'm going to talk about those things, or I'm going to talk about those things that I like.
I'm more sort of like, do you want to murder someone? If so, who?
Yeah, no, that shit too. All about it.
Yeah.
I want to know ins and outs of everything.
I think I'm a little bit abrasive in that way because I do want to know a lot right off the bat because I'm so tired of doing the whole like, oh my god, hi, what's your favorite color? What's your
I feel
this?
like so many people are though,
like, but it's
that is an expectation nowadays because nobody wants to do the small bullshit. Even for friendships.
Yeah, agreed.
It's annoying.
Like if you text me how are you doing today and you're not telling me like you want to murder someone, we're no longer friends. Like I don't care how your day was.
When the fuck do I just text you and say, hey,
I know,
what's
that's
up?
what I'm saying.
And then it's
that's
dry.
why we're best friends because I just want to know who the fuck you want to murder today.
That shit aggravates me too. Like, don't text me, hey, good morning or whatever, and then I text you back and then I hear nothing.
Literally what
Were we
happened
about
to
to
me
have
this
a
morning.
conversation, or you just want to make it known that you thought of me
Isn't that so
today?
crazy how he texted me today just morning?
That shit drives me insane.
I
want to block him for you. Like, that shit pisses me off.
I deleted his phone number. Like, I deleted his contact, but then, like, his phone number keeps popping in when he texts me. And I know his phone number by heart, which is weird.
Gross.
I know.
I say that shit all the time now at home.
You're weird.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I'm just rubbing off on you because you want to be me. It's okay.
Yes.
Everyone wants to be Ariana.
Yeah.
I know. It's, like, so crazy. So, would you be in a relationship with your man if he was fucking other women?
No.
And he told you, like, hey, I'm fucking other women.
No.
So, like, what if he was getting paid for it?
No.
No?
Fuck no.
Would he be with you if you were fucking other men and
No.
getting paid for it? Okay, so I want you to watch this real quick.
I'm currently in my Onlyfans.
Wait.
But you're engaged.
But you're engaged.
Well,
so is it an open...
For Onlyfans and stuff. That's
Open...
So, for pay.
Oh, so you're in your hoe phase, but you're engaged. So is it an open relationship?
So, yes and no. I am monogamous, but I do things for pay. I do it for money.
Did you say your relationship is monogamous?
Mm-hmm.
But you're have, but how does he feel about that?
He's okay.
He's fine with
we
it?
both get to travel and make money, so.
That is a lie.
I saw, that's so funny because I should have saved the TikTok that I have that's like that, where a guy says if your man or if your woman is okay with that, then they're not in love with you.
Exactly.
It's
That's
not.
no man
not a
who
thing.
loves you wants another man
Hell
inside
no.
of you.
I literally, like, I am the biggest with hypothetical questions to Corey. He probably wants to murder me in my sleep every day. Then again, he passes out before me, so maybe he doesn't think that at nighttime. But during the day, he's probably like, fuck this bitch with her hypothetical bullshit questions. And 9 times out of 10, I come up with them when I'm with you, and then I go home asking them.
This is why he doesn't want you to be my friend.
But this one, I have already asked him. Like, I was like, oh, how would you feel if I had Onlyfans? And he'll joke. He'd be like, you do you, girl. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
But
when I
down,
say,
he
I was
knows.
like, do you want other men to see my ass? He's like, fuck no.
Exactly.
So if he doesn't want that, I was like, what about my art? He's like, I don't care. Feet, I don't care. This here is like, no,
It's
not fucking
limits.
literally, he's like, no, not fucking happening.
Yeah.
That is mine and mine only, blah, blah, blah. So I sure as hell know damn well he ain't gonna be okay with me fucking other people.
Exactly. So, like, I feel like if you are in a relationship...
Why not fuck your own man for the OnlyFans?
Exactly. I feel like it's very selfish of you to be an OnlyFans content creator and call yourself in a monogamous relationship.
How are you in love with the person and yet...
I'm
some people can fuck the fuck, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, some people can. I am not that kind
I'm
of person.
not.
I need the
I'm
emotional
so emotional.
attachment. I need the emotional attachment. And if I don't have that, there's no way I can... I mean, have I hooked up with men before? Obviously.
It's not gonna be
But, like...
what it could be
Yeah.
if it's not emotional.
Like...
Yeah,
him?
I get where you're going. with
Like...
this.
It sucks because, like, damn. Like, I've never had my mind blown like that.
Mind blown.
Like, mind fucking best. We didn't even, like, have sex yet. And it was the best sex of my life. And I remember
That's
one time,
sexual contact.
I was in bed with him and we were just, like, cuddling. And I was just like, I'm afraid to, like, have sex with you. Like, I'm totally afraid to, like, do that because, like, it's so intense already. And I don't want to get attached, and I'm already fucking attached. And I'm such an emotional person when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I know I sound like a whore half the
What
time.
if he was like so amazing at all this other stuff, the foreplay or whatever, and then he sucked when it came to sex?
I mean, with 3 hours, I don't care if it's 2 seconds of sex.
It's all foreplay, baby. And do what you
Well,
gotta
with
do.
older men, it gets that way. Because I don't want to put his business out there. But with older men, I think it gets that way because of issues that happen.
Yeah.
That arise. And I
Or
think...
don't arise.
Wow!
That's what it is. They
It
gotta
is
make
what
up
it
for
is.
it. I get it.
Yeah, but like when you're doing all of that, I think if you have 2 seconds of sex, like it's fine.
Yeah.
I never used to be that way until he kind of made me that way.
Right.
I was always like, oh no, sex has to be like intercourse for like 30 minutes at least. What's your good like sex time frame? Like what's your
It really depends on what's like.
No, what's your good sex
It
time frame?
it depends on the mood, to be honest.
But in general, what's your good sex time frame? Like, how long do you want your man to last? Like, if you had your choice every single time, how long do you want him to last?
30 minutes at least.
Stop doing that.
Sorry.
You can hear it. Like, but, like, I want at least an hour.
Like I said, depending on the mood. I have a child.
Well, yeah,
Certain
excluding the child.
circumstances
Excluding the
exclude
child.
That kind of thing.
I
But,
want,
if
like,
it's going to
an
be
hour.
like good, then yeah, it's going to end up being like 45 minutes to an hour
Yeah.
at least.
I don't think, like, quickies are amazing, obviously, if you have to just get it in and out and just one and done and you're done. But, like, I feel like sex for an hour is, like, amazing. And that can include foreplay and actual intercourse and finishing. But sex for at least an hour for me is a must need in a relationship. That's why I fell like so hard for this one, because like I was like,
if it's,
damn, 3 hours
it's constantly
of foreplay?
only like a few minutes, like that's annoying.
Like the Phil guy that I had. Ugh, 6 minutes of just
Well, and we're saying
mediocre.
names now.
I don't care. I will call you out. Phil, 6 minutes of mediocre dick. It was upsetting. Very upsetting. And somehow I still went back to it. I'm so bad.
So bad.
I'm sickening. I'm sickening.
I'm sick of your going back to these men. Every time she texts me for advice, I'm like, she's just gonna talk to this fucker anyways. And then it gets me physically angry.
Does it?
Like, I
my
get
God.
angry. I'll throw my phone down and everything. I'll be like, I don't know why. I just like went on a rampage going off on this bitch, saying how she should not speak to X, Y, and Z, trying to tell her about herself, for her to be like, well, that sucks. And carry on.
Isn't this? I ask for advice, but I never take the advice.
And I continue to give the advice as if I act like you're gonna one day listen to me.
And that's a no. It's never gonna happen. I think at one point a few weeks ago, you just said you do you.
I'm not even getting into it.
Like, I don't even remember what the conversation was about, but I was like, I need advice. Like, you do you. Like, that was literally the end of it. She's getting tired of my bullshit.
I didn't. I wasn't in it to win it that day.
I 100% think that if you are screwing other people outside of your significant other, no man is gonna want you. No man is gonna love you. Even if you're saying you're in a monogamous relationship, that man does not love you. I feel
Facts.
he just, if you're getting, he's your pimp.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally your pimp. If you're out here on OnlyFans getting money for selling your vagina, and he's okay with it, he's your pimp. Okay?
It's crazy.
He's literally your fucking pimp. And if you want to be
open relationships always like confused me, which if you're in an open relationship or whatever other title there is, you do you. Like, that's your relationship. I'm not.
But don't call it a
like,
relationship, because that's not a relationship.
It's definitely like weird to me. Like, it's just,
I think relationships,
how can you be comfortable with that?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me. I think relationships are between one person. Like, two people, I should say, not just one person.
Yeah.
Between two people, like a male and a male, or a male and a female, or a female and a female, or a they and a him, or a they, all of them.
Lord.
You know, whatever. You're not going to get into
people.
all that. Like,
Two
two people, two human beings, that's a relationship. Two consenting of age human beings, that's a relationship. Like, anything other than that, I don't feel like there's true love in it. I don't think sex is love. Like, sex can be a romantic part of love.
So, like, people have the ability of bringing in other people to the relationship, like the sister wives or whatever.
Disturbing.
It's
disgusting.
Different. It's odd.
What's his name? The sister wives, Corey. I think his name's Corey, something like that.
That's
and my
funny.
grandma always used to watch that show, and I was like, "This is disgusting. This is disgusting."
Which, I mean, again, like, everybody's different. Like, of course, that man did not care about, he wanted to fuck men, women, so whatever.
Not attractive women either.
Look at him.
I know.
These women being okay with it too, though, like, is mind blowing to me. And I would, if Corey came to me and was like, I would not be satisfied in life unless we had another partner, I'd be like, well, I'm not the bitch for you then, because I can't do that. But that's me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shame other people for doing that. I'm just going to be confused by it. To your face. She's like, I'm shaming you.
Yeah, I'm shaming.
You're nasty motherfuckers.
You're nasty. Nasty. I can't do that. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish when it comes to love.
I'm selfish. I'm like jealous.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I would somehow like constantly compare myself to that person too, and that would be a huge.
Well, that goes with the same thing with cheating. Obviously, it's like, why wasn't I enough? Why am I not enough for you?
Facts.
It's like, shit. I don't want to feel that way.
And that's like even
be
worse.
in a relationship.
Like, if you see your man or your girl looking at images of them, and you're already having that thought process, like, why do you have that bitch's photos in your phone? if a whole ass human being is in my house every day, when I go to work, all that's gonna pop in my head is what fucking shit are they doing right now that I can't do?
What emotional connection are you guys having?
Fact.
Like, if you guys have an emotional connection to, that is a problem.
This shit is in the show Why Women Kill.
Well, let's talk about Why Women Kill.